All right, this is the workout preview for opening day, Monday, June 15th. This is our first day back. We have a 7 a.m., 9 a.m., and 4 p.m. class on the schedule. They are all full. To my knowledge right now, no one has signed up on the waiting list. I encourage you to sign up on the waiting list of each and every class that you want to get into but is already full. We will figure this out. Also, send me a text and let me know that you want to be in the classes, and that's how we will figure out how to add more. The likely scenario, I don't know why I'm still filming the workout. The likely scenario is that we will add a 6 a.m. Will be the first one, and then if we find that the 4 p.m. classes are all full, then we will add a 5 p.m. If the 9 a.m. classes are at capacity and more people want to come in at 10 a.m., then we will add a 10 a.m., but that's all based on what you guys are telling us. So the first thing was that with our first week back, we wanted to make sure that we had all of our systems in place. So for that, on Saturday, we had a 7-person class that we ran. We're calling position 1 and 2 are outside. Position 1 is the rogue rack. Position 2 is moved over sort of by the parallettes. Position 3 is the first block in the small room. Position 4 is the second station, right, where the workouts are written in the small room. Station 5 is in the big room. Again, enter through the sliding door. Station 6 is the middle slot of the big room, and Station 7 is the far side where the rower and the refrigerator is. So those are our 7 stations that we've set out. And read the email that I sent out to everyone, because that's going to help you tomorrow if you're one of the 21 people that are going to come in on our first day back. Now, the workout programming for this week, at least the first 3 days, is split up into strength and a Metcon. What that means, or the reason for that, now let's go with what that means is that first we're going to be working on a short strength component, which it will not be a 3-5 1 rep max. It will just be working up to a heavy set of something for a time limit, right? Like today's, for example, is for 12 minutes, you're going to be working to a heavy set of 5 rep back squat, which means you're going to use the rack. After the general warm up, you're going to squat for 5 reps. You'll add more weight. You'll rest for 30 seconds to a minute, squat for 5 reps, and continue like that for 12 minutes, right? 12 minutes. And your score is whatever your final heaviest 5 rep back squat is. Now, the majority of you all who don't have a squat rack or a lot of weight at home, probably, I'm going to say not probably, but for sure, the majority of you have not been doing a lot of strength work. And so we're going to build that back in. I want everyone to have 2 to 3 days of back squat, deadlift, front squat, press, and an Olympic lift in the first month back. And that way, instead of coming right out the gate trying to hit PRs that we don't deserve because we haven't been working towards them, you're going to work to get, just build up your capacity again, build up your strength. That first part of the workout takes 12 minutes. The warm-up takes about 12 minutes, 15 minutes, and then as many rounds as possible for 7 minutes. Notice the Metcons are going to be short, like in the 6 to 12 minute time domain. You're going to do 5 ring rows, 10 push-ups, and 15 walking lunges. So again, the focus of your first workout on Monday, and actually much of this week, is to get in something relatively heavy, and then something short and sweet to get sweaty. And then, I'd say some people would say the most important part is coming in and seeing people. The second most important part is learning the cleaning procedure, because that has to go right if the gym is going to stay open. So, let me go over some of the movements that are in the workout. I'm going to show specifically what you back squat. Okay, part 2 here. Okay, part 2 here. It's tough when I lost my... Those of you that are at home are going to have your barbell. You're going to clean your weight. You're going to put it in back squat position and get a set of back squats. Did I leave the screen and then come back into the screen? So it's a regular set of back squats for 5 reps. You're going to leave some in the tank so you can bring it back over and put it carefully back on the ground. clearly, goblet squats, kettlebell squats, I want you to load up as heavy as you can. If you can't load up heavy, I want you to do a tempo squat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold for 1, 2 in the bottom. So it's 5 sets of 5-second eccentric lower, 2-second hold in the hole, and then right up out of the bottom. And you're going to do that every 90 seconds. So that'll end up giving you, what is that, about 7 rounds for a total of 12 minutes. Yeah, exactly. That's your first set. Second set, really very simple. It's a Cindy style 7 minutes. You're going to sprint through 5 ring rows. If you have a pull-up bar and you do not need a band or any type of assistance, you'll do regular RX pull-ups. 5 pulls, 10 pushes, and 15 walking lunges. And that's it. It's short and sweet. This workout will take less than 45 minutes, which is the total duration of the class will be less than 45 minutes. And then you'll clean up. I know those of you that have been cleaning up for 91 days at home don't need any more lessons on that, but please get the MindBody app, figure it out. I'll help you figure it out. I know I kind of I'm at like a C+ level of understanding of how it works myself. Many of you have figured it out without any problems. Some of you have had to call and email me, and we've figured it out together. Cool. Have fun on Monday. Finally, Zoom, 9 a.m. You can Zoom at 9 a.m. and we will see you there. Cool. Bye.